As a man, if you're not going hard, why are you trying in the first place? If you're going to the gym, right, and you're planning on giving it your 50%, why are you going in the first place? Why don't you just give it your all? Right? There is no such thing as giving your 50% or 40 or 30. It's always 100%, right? If you feel like giving your 50%, give all of your 50%. If you feel like giving 80%, give all of your 80%, right? It doesn't matter if you're sick or you're under the weather. If you got a job to do, you have to do it. You have no choice. As a man, you must understand that the more that you're able to provide for yourself, the stronger that you become as a man, the more other people will start to depend on you. And the more people will start to depend on you, the harder that you have to go. Because you can't not only let yourself down, but you can't let those people down either. Right? And everything that you do, you have to go hard. Stop worrying about the woman. Right? Stop worrying about the woman who don't care about you, who's not giving you the attention that you deserve as a man. Stop worrying about them and worry about yourself, because at the end of the day, they come and go. And if you care about them too much, they're going to break your heart. If you put so much of your attention towards a woman, if your main focus is making a woman happy about you, if your main focus is satisfying a woman, then she's going to break your heart. It doesn't matter if she's a good woman. It doesn't matter if she's a woman of God. Just based off your actions, you can turn a good woman into a bad woman. All because you're focusing on her and not yourself. Right? And everything that you do, you must focus on yourself. You must understand that you have to go hard in everything that you do. Right? You got the ball in your hand, right? There is no reason why you should be trying to not attack your defender, right? There is no reason why you should be passing a wide open shot. If it's there, you have to take it. You have no choice. Who else is going to score for you? Who else is going to get that car for you? Who else is going to get that job for you? Who else is going to make you into an entrepreneur? Nobody but you. I understand that you have distractions around you, right? I understand that there's a good-looking woman out there, right? I understand that Popeyes is looking good and the fried chicken is looking good, whatever the case may be. I know they all look good, right? But understand, is indulging yourself in that really benefiting you as a man, right? Is talking to multiple women at once, is that benefiting you as a man? Is that driving you closer towards your goals? Ask yourself these questions, right? In order for you to elevate, you must analyze your actions. You must analyze yourself. Ask yourself these questions. Use your discernment to know what's good for you and what's bad for you. There is absolutely no reason why you should not be focusing on improving, right? Or trying to escape the 9-to-5 culture. Trying to work for yourself and not for other people, right? It's either you work for yourself or you work for other people, but at the end of the day, you have to work, right? That is the punishment that God gave us with Adam and Eve, right? The punishments were, for the woman, they have to go through pain in order to give birth. You know what I'm saying? They have to experience periods and stuff like that. And for men, we're bound to work for the rest of our lives with blood, sweat, and tears. That is our punishment. So there's absolutely no reason for you to not go a day without working on yourself or working on something. Unless you're in critical condition, right? Or you're extremely sick and you can't get out of your bed. That's something totally different. But if you're well right now and you're healthy, right? And you're able to walk, you're able to speak, your skin is glowing, right? You're able to work on yourself. Don't take it for granted, right? Don't take these days for granted, especially when you're young, right? When you're young, you have to work as much as possible. There is no such thing as college experiences and having fun and partying right? When you're trying to be successful, right? When you're trying to be a millionaire, there is no such thing as doing that, right? That shouldn't even fit in your category, right? If you're trying to be successful, there is no reason why you should be partying every single weekend, worrying about when is the next function, how many women are going to be there, where the drinks at, where your money at, bro, right? What's your physique looking like? Those are the things you got to worry about as a man. Because I'm telling you, when you're 50 years old, 40, 60 years old, these days that you're experiencing right now of partying and wasting your time, that's going to catch up to you, right? That's going to catch up to you, whether you like it or not. Because time isn't waiting on anybody. Understand that each day that goes by, you're getting closer and closer and closer towards your deathbed, right? You're getting closer and closer to the day that you die. Are you satisfied with dying today? Right? Are you really satisfied with leaving this earth today? If you're not, then you gotta put in more work. If you're not satisfied, then that just means that you have more goals for you to accomplish as a man. Right? If you're not satisfied, that means that there's still things for you to do. You must put God in the center of your life. Understand that He's by your side at all times. Understand that you have Christ within inside of you, which means you have the ability to bounce back from anything in life. You have the ability to get back anything you want in life. As long as you understand that you must free your mind, you must free yourself. That's what Christ is telling each and every one of us to do, to free our mind. Because in Luke 17:21, it says that the kingdom of heaven is within inside of you. That being said, you must see Christ. You must understand that the more that you follow His teachings, the more you will start to elevate yourself. The more that you will start to feel more free, right? It's not about getting money per se, or getting women, or getting these nice cars, or getting these nice houses. It's about feeling free within yourself, feeling free within your mind, right? Not letting any external factors corrupt your mind, and understanding that you have Christ within inside of you. When Christ carried that cross, He didn't complain, right? He took all of that pain and He still carried that cross. He still fulfilled His duty. You think He had time to complain? You think He had time to complain about what He's doing? No, He had a mission to fulfill, right? And as a man, if you're steady complaining, you're not moving like Christ. If you're steady complaining about the situation that you're in, always nagging, always thinking about yourself in a negative manner, you're not moving like Christ. And that is the truth. The best thing for you to do as a man is not complain about the situation you're in, and just do it, right? When Christ carried that cross, He just did it. It didn't matter how much He bled. He didn't care about how much He bled, right? He didn't care about the pain that was going through His head, with the thorns on His head, with the crown on His head. He didn't care about that. He cared about fulfilling His duty, right? And leading people towards Him in order for them to go to heaven. That was His duty. Ask yourself, what is your duty? What do you want to do within your life, right? Because as a man, once you are born into this world, you are bound to work for the rest of your life, whether you like it or not, right? So are you going to sit here and complain about that and let life just take control of you and beat you up over and over and over again? Steady complaining about the same things over and over and over again? Or are you willing to take control? Are you willing to finally turn your life around by accepting Christ? With that being said, I'm going. Peace.